So basically, over the weekend, I got held captive at Diddy, the rapper, his mansion, his kind of palatial oil estate, where he was doing all his Diddy oil types of crimes, and I was stuck in one of the rooms, and he was oiling me up and doing all this bad stuff to me. But at the end of the day, I felt like I kind of had some sort of mutual attraction towards him, and I wanted to please him and stuff. I think I had Sean Combs syndrome. Sean Combs
Charlie,
syndrome.
Charlie, come on, man.
I
It's
don't
You gave
know.
it
good.
to him. You gave it to
I
him.
know. I know.
It's
I don't
good.
even.
It's fucking
I don't
funny.
even.
No,
It's really
it's
I don't
funny.
even.
it's
I
all
don't even
right.
know what
It's
it's
all right.
It's
referencing. I'm
really
kind of
funny.
laughing. I don't even know what.
Sorry, you don't
You
know
don't
what
know
it's
what it's
referencing?
referencing?
You don't know what it's referencing? You know Sean
No.
Combs syndrome? You get
Oh
kidnapped
yeah,
by,
that.
by Sean
Steve
Combs
Stockholm
and you
syndrome.
develop Sean. You don't
You
know what it's
develop Sean Combs
referencing?
syndrome.
I was laughing at the non
Sean Combs.
sequitur. I retract my
It
laugh
is. It's
now.
a sequitur. It's sequitarial as hell.
I know. Yeah, my man's in
No, you didn't.
Sequitorial Guinea.
It is. Yes, that movie
Mm,
Secretary with Maggie
yeah,
Gyllenhaal.
yeah. That horse
All the jokes in
secretariat.
that movie make sense.
Hmm.
Oh, it's so fucking hot. All the jokes in that movie make sense. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know what
And
that
what
was
if he?
referencing.
What about a movie that is about the Diddy oil and it's called There Will Be Blood, Blood?
Ooh, that's good. Yeah.
Nah, it's crazy. And he goes like,
And Diddy
I
got
drink your baby oil.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I fuck
and he
your
got
ass.
gold,
Yeah.
and Diddy got gold at the Oil Olympics.
Mhm.
There we go.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
just
all
so glad
mining.
that
They're
that
all
happened.
mining baby oil instead of regular oil.
Yep. And he
Yeah.
didn't even, there wasn't even ice on the field when he was doing the luge. That's just how slippery it was from the oil.
Yeah, from the baby oil.
Hmm.
Is there a luge in There Will Be Blood? Am I
No, I was talking about the
misremembering?
Olympics.
Oh,
Is
my
there
bad.
a luge? And there will be. You
Did
guys
they
remember
do luge in, did they do luge in rural California in the 1800s? I don't know.
the curling scene from There Will Be Blood?
I didn't know. I did not know we were talking about the Olympics. I thought we were still talking about There Will Be Blood.
I said Diddy got gold at the Oil Olympics.
Oh,
But
I
yeah,
missed that.
remember in
That's my bad.
HW, remember in There Will Be Blood when his son HW got executed a perfect triple axel during the free skate event and everyone clapped so hard it deafened him permanently.
Mhm.
My boy! They're
My
playing too good for
boy.
my boy! It's a good
Anyway,
movie.
I don't know what's been happening with all of you. By the time this
Nope.
comes out, I will have launched
It'll
my
be March 2030 probably
no,
when this
yeah,
comes out.
you're close. I just posted our Super Bowl episode yesterday. I'm behind on that. But I will have launched with Means TV, and you should check that out. You should pay me by subscribing to
Okay.
Means TV to see my wonderful YouTube videos a
Yeah.
week in advance. Actually, let me pull up the copy that they sent me and read from it verbatim.
What will I do if I am forced to wait only a week for a YouTube video?
Uh,
What will I do?
I will kill
you'll probably
myself.
kill yourself.
No,
Yeah.
I think
Might
that's
straight
a
up kill
reasonable
myself.
thing because if somebody tells you like, "Hey, you should watch a YouTube video," you've got like maximum 47 minutes before you forget that they said that. So it does really need to be out then. No, anytime you recommend somebody watch a YouTube video, if they have not watched it within 47 minutes of you telling them to watch it, it's over. It's gone.
Mhm.
They have completely
I
forgotten.
will not respond to that during the Means TV copy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're also
So go
doing.
ahead,
I've also
Charlie.
signed. I've signed a bunch of people for Means Instagram Reels, where I just like.
Yeah.
I find people, the insane people I know on Instagram Reels, the ones that are the most leftist, like the ones that are yelling about Elon Musk, stealing like their sperm and stuff. I've signed them to a deal where I send them one glass pipe a month, and then
Yeah,
Is
TV.
I give them
TV.
Is Elon
access.
Musk stealing people's sperm? Is that a thing?
According to the guys on Instagram Reels that I
Yeah,
sent
he
Griffin.
is.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
who's the
I
last
haven't
one that I
seen it
fucked
sent
up.
happen,
Griffin?
but I've heard of the results of the sort of
Yeah,
empty nutsacks around the world he leaves in his wake.
yeah. So
I know
I'm
he
signing
mails
with.
people his sperm. I didn't know he stole other people's.
And did you know that
Yeah.
AI runs on sperm and all the sperm in the
No.
world is evaporating every time you ask ChatGPT a question?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
no,
the
people
first
are
True.
really kind of underestimating the environmental impacts of all those splooge centers we have to build.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yes,
people who live around
exactly.
them, they can't in their windows because the smell is
I
too
know. Do you know how much
overpowering.
computer
From all the
processing power
from
it
all the
takes to?
ejaculating.
Yeah. Do you know how much computer processing power it takes to milk a Bitcoin.
Yeah, if you live near a splooge center, you can't even do your laundry because all of your clothes become rock hard the instant you pick them
Yeah,
out.
all your clothes turn yellow.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
disgusting, but the government is gonna force them on us anyway.
I know.
So
Yeah.
yeah, the first person we're signing Mr. Goodbar, who's a guy that does who makes Instagram reels about eating pussy. We're also signing this
Hmm.
lesbian from Mississippi that I accidentally sent Griffin twice because I wanted to show her to him so much.
I
Who
ignored.
else are we? You didn't. I know that you saw her. You ignored. Your ignorance speaks
I
louder
ignored. Well, I ignored.
than any
I guess
like.
you're right. I didn't. I didn't ignore the woman. I ignored you.
That's right. You did ignore me. And then I tried to unsend it after I realized that I'd sent it to you already. But for whatever reason, this woman made
It
it so that I
accidentally
can't
said it
share.
eight more times.
I can't share her to my close friends story, which I value so much, where I send all these people
Oh
to,
yeah.
which which everyone else ignores for the most part, except for
Honestly,
Rob,
I
our
think
good friend Rob.
I'm at a point with Instagram Reels where even if somebody sends me one that I like, I don't like it because I'm so predisposed to not liking being sent Instagram Reels. Like even if
Yeah,
I watch it and I think it's funny, I'm like that actually wasn't funny because I don't like being sent Instagram Reels. They're
yeah,
just so
no, they're
consistently not good.
they're
I mean,
it's
Instagram Reels
entirely for
is
me.
completely clear as TikToks. It's
I
as
don't watch
clear as
either of
TikTok,
them.
unfortunately.
I don't watch either of them. I just don't. Maybe honestly, it's probably like the sort of thing where like if I set my algorithm properly, I could probably find stuff I liked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
are you too busy on the Criterion collection or something? You're too good for
Mm,
Instagram Reels now.
No, I'm too busy playing Deadlock. I'm so
Yeah.
fucking addicted to Deadlock, dude. It's
There should be a
crazy how good
Criterion
that game
collection
is.
for Instagram Reels for just like
There
insane
is.
people on Instagram.
It's my group chat with Spencer and Thompson. That's the
Oh, I didn't know.
Criterion channel.
All right, you know what?
I'm
Throw me
getting
in there. Maybe I can fix my algorithm.
Yeah.
You know what I like? You can send someone you can blend your Instagram reels together so you can
Mhm.
like put it in a group chat and it just mixes all your Instagram reel feeds together and you just see what they would see. It's amazing.
That's good. I like that. Although I feel
That's
like
the best feature. I think that's the best feature that's ever been put in an app. That's
I
such a
saw
good
what
fucking
I
idea.
think
I
probably
saw.
texting people is like the best feature that's good in an app.
Text it's not an app, you fucking idiot.
This is deeper than
That's a
texting.
phone.
It's basically an app. It comes with the phone,
No,
but it's
I
still an
did.
app.
I got
Okay.
Like
Okay, tell
if your
me.
Xbox comes with blackjack, it's still like a game on your Xbox.
Mhm. But it's not the
Yeah,
best game on your
no,
Xbox.
everyone's Xbox fucking came with blackjack. It came free with the fucking
Yeah,
Xbox.
but it's still a game. Like it
No.
counts.
We're not talking about games. We're talking about apps and
You know what's a
features.
really good game is Deadlock, by the way. You guys should really get
Mhm.
into Deadlock. It's
I
super.
don't know how to play anything.
I was having a really tough time because I
Uh-huh.
wanted to recommend it to somebody, and I realized that by far the best way to describe it is what if Overwatch was also League of Legends?
That's
Mm.
awesome.
And then I was like, oh shit, I cannot. Uh, I cannot possibly say that sentence out loud in a positive way, and so
Yeah.
I don't know how to proceed in any fashion because
Haven't
that's
you
what it
been
is, but
trying
it's insanely fun.
haven't you been trying to play this game for like 8 months? I remember you like tweeting earlier, like a long time ago, but I'm trying to play Deadlock, but I really suck at aiming. And is it just
Yeah.
Yes.
now that you've gotten good at it again?
No, it's my old machine couldn't run it was a big part of the
Oh,
problem.
okay.
Like I didn't realize
Yeah.
how far the FPS was dropping, and
Oh,
so
you
I
got a
got
new
a new
machine.
computer. Yes, I got a new computer, and I was like, you know what? A bunch of my friends are playing this. I should hop back in, and I have gone
Yeah.
from complete dog shit to mostly passable in the span of about a
Yeah.
Wow.
week.
It
Yeah.
says on the sidebar in activity, it says that 3 days ago you were playing Aim Labs.
I was playing Aim Labs. That's true.
Yeah.
I booted up Aim Labs and I immediately got a Steam message that said, "Oh my god, dude, are you serious?" I needed to
Yeah,
lock
I
in,
pulled up
dude.
your
I
dis
was dying so fucking much. I was losing
I
every gunfight. I was like, I'm fucking sick of this shit.
I saw
Mhm.
on Discord it said you were editing a headshot compilation for 6 hours yesterday.
That was
Yeah.
not what I was doing.
Yeah, you were.
Also,
And you
Discord
were
wouldn't tell
getting
you
kill
that. What was the
streaks.
program?
It just said editing computer.
Yeah.
That's not something Discord does, you fucking idiot. You
Real
built
shit
It
this.
would say
finder.
that.
It would not.
It
It would
did.
not
Anyway,
tell
Remember
you
when
what
Two
I was
Mad
editing. I was not
Remember
doing
when it
that.
said remember when Two Mad died and it said he was looking at big booty bitches on the computer all
Yeah,
day at
something like
Discord.
that.
No, it
I will
famously
say,
said he was playing Overwatch
Geek,
2.
yeah,
Who
geeked
gives a
off.
fuck? Famously, it's not.
Yeah.
Too bad it's not fucking famous, you asshole.
But if you're gonna remember what he was, what everyone saw he was playing for like multiple days after he died. I don't know much about it, but that's how
What
I
if he
learned about
was
it.
playing? Well, you know, what if he was playing for 5 days in a row or whatever, and then he just died like right when everyone saw him,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah,
was
I will
just so
say,
in love with the game.
geeked off the Yerks playing mid is a Shakespearean
Yeah,
sentence.
that's a
I
great
geeked
one.
yeah.
off the Yerks in mid. Also, what the fuck? What did he have that was spiked? Was it actually? Because I
Like
remember
It
like
was
reading like
it was
somebody like
morphine.
spiked his ketamine or something like that, and I was like, why the
I think
fuck
it
are you
was.
playing a
I
shooting
thought
game
he
on
took like
ketamine?
fake pills, like
That
that
might
kid
have
in
been
the
it.
Yeah.
pit.
But also, like, why the fuck are you playing Overwatch on Percocet? I
Because
have
it
not, I
sounds
have not
awesome.
done Percocet, but I feel like you
Yeah.
probably you lose
Percocet
some.
is fun to watch a movie and take and watch a movie. So I
Yeah.
can see how playing a video game might be a little fun.
Sometimes I think
Yeah,
about
but you
him
don't
when I'm
have
in
to. You
like
don't need motor control to watch a movie. It's not like,
sometimes I
oh,
think
dude,
about him when I'm in a bad place, and it's like, yeah, that might not be the worst way to die
you failed
at
the dialogue
23.
check watching this movie, and so now all of the dialogue
Yeah,
in this
now I have
movie,
to start
Return of the
over.
King, is replaced by ducks.
Yeah.
It's just all duck noises instead of fucking Viggo Mortensen. Because you fucked it
Yeah.
up. You didn't have the motor control because you were too high on Percocet.
Yeah. Anyway,
I like Percocet.
yeah. Molly Percocet is my favorite Future song.
This is my
Uh
favorite Future song. Did
yeah,
you know he
arrange
married her, Molly Percocet? They got married
Nah,
no.
that's
in
She sounds
crazy.
Future.
beautiful.
Mm,
Anyway,
she used to be.
arranged
She's
marriage.
fucking
Who's trying
old.
to get who's trying to get their marriage arranged? I know I
Yep.
am. Yep.
Yeah, arrange it
Not me.
180 degrees and fucking walk it back out the door. I'm single,
Yeah.
baby.
Yep.
Bachelor life. Ah!
How do you ensure a potential
Ah!
match is not a feminist?
Oh
Not to
no.
provoke, but this is a serious issue I face, and I am not willing to take any chances. I absolutely do not want to spend my life with the likes of women that hang out on r/2x India. I respect their views and stances, but I do not want to deal with
Yeah.
them.
Jesus. Oh
I,
my
I have a,
god.
I think the guys on 2x India are probably, or not the guys, the ladies
The
on 2x India
ladies.
are probably saying like, how do I not
Help!
deal with this guy?
Yeah.
Help!
Help, help. Um, I respect their views and stances, but I do not want to deal with them. I am a simple guy that believes in being partners in everything, be it our finances or housework. Is there a codified vetting strategy / line of questions we can use? Because I read articles online where the so-called feminists act very modest initially, and then before showing their true colors, do they show their true colors after you try to try to split the housework with them, despite them being home all day? Is that when they show their true colors?
Doesn't seem like you're partners in everything if one person's doing all the fucking housework. Just
I
my
guess
two
so. Yeah.
cents here.
Well, I think he wants to share everything, which I mean, I don't know. It seems like I'm kind of suspicious when he
Sorry,
says like,
just because like you share everything, you don't have to share everything. We have all the
no,
stuff. All the stuff is
yeah,
ours. I get all the good stuff, you get all the bad stuff. That is us sharing our everything. I don't have to
yeah,
share the bad stuff with you. I don't have to
Having
sweep the fucking
like
floor.
in a marriage arranged for you where like all of the other women who wouldn't have said yes to you had they had a choice and still finding a way to fuck it up is crazy. Like
yeah,
you've the game is rigged for you, dude. What's the fucking
yeah,
issue? Stop
yeah,
complaining.
I guess it
yeah,
ultimately it doesn't matter. You're still gonna get fucking married. So you're gonna get
Yeah.
married to me.
yeah.
Owned,
Um,
beasted on.
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, what are the comments on here?
Wait, who posted
Coming
this,
from a
Charlie?
oh yeah, this is from Fantastic Shame 2001.
Yes,
Who
dude.
is
It's a cool
suspended, but I
name.
looked up his username and I'm trying to see what he's talking about. It looks like he's on India Deals Exchange.
Cool.
Yeah, looking for women.
Yeah, looking for women. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking
Does
for
anyone
good.
have a holographic wife I can get?
Yeah, does anyone have
Please?
a um coming
Still in
from a
the
feminist?
box.
Just say that your values don't align with feminism. A real feminist will not proceed with you. This is a foolproof
Yeah.
strategy.
Oh,
Observe.
fuck! I thought this guy looking for an arranged marriage might have been a feminist.
Yeah,
I'm glad I wasn't fooled.
yeah. I mean, someone says, I'm a simple guy who believes being partners in everything, be it finance or housework, and someone quoted that saying, isn't that what feminism is? Bro, you're a feminist. And then he says, it's
Yeah.
not actually. I know what I mean, and that got 24 downvotes.
Okay.
You just don't get it.
Someone says, then what you mean by that is radical feminist. 2X is not actually representation. Yeah, I don't want any TERFs in my arranged marriage.
yeah,
I'm really
no,
worried about getting arranged married to a TERF.
That's
dude.
like a 10-year-old like bearded YouTube guy classic talking point. Is you're like, feminism, it used to be reasonable, but now they've all gone crazy.
Yeah. Now that they don't want to be my wife, despite the fact that I have a gun.
Yeah.
So what I understand about this is that, like, so I think, like, the way that arranged marriages work is it's basically, like, your parents setting you up with someone. Like, that's what it is. It's not, like, they don't have to. But also, like, if your parents are the ones setting up, like, take what you can get, buddy. Like, take this up with them if you have an issue. Like,
right.
Curate it.
Yeah! You got the feminist from the grocery store again. How many times did I tell you I didn't want that kind? Oh my god.
I don't want it. I'm picking her.
I'm not eating it.
It's sitting at the dinner table, clearly like picking at my wife's opinions with a fork, eating all the other stuff.
Now listen here, young man. Your mother got that for you. She went out. You're the one who sat at home all day. You'll
trying to feed them to the dog under the table.
Hoping she gets reincarnated as a slightly hotter wife.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do believe in that. These people are so stupid. They're different from us.
You're right. They are so stupid.
Yep. Check out our MeansTV show, guys.
Check out our MeansTV show. People that are stupid.
Yeah. People who are different from us.
It's a podcast called These People Are Stupid, and they assume I'm going to be talking about, like, Elon Musk or something, but it's just about literally any group.
Why are these people in Africa walking around with a bucket on their head? What the fuck? They're stupid.
It's people in third world countries where they, like, don't have access to a car or a bus. I'm like, why are you walking, you fucking idiot?
Why is this Vietnamese girl not have any clothes on? Are you fucking stupid?
Yo, check out this old lady who slipped and fell on the ice.
All right. This is definitely gonna be a fucking
That's a fucking greatest one ever. Greatest one we ever did.
Yeah, this is good. I like this.
MeansTV presents old people falling compilation.
Yes. Yeah. MeansTV presents stupid dogs get owned compilation.
My MeansTV channel for pictures of people for people killing themselves by jumping in front of a train, but I make sure they're white. Make sure they're like white rich eyes or salary men or something.
Charlie got fired by MeansTV after it comes out that one of the people in his white people being hit by trains compilation was just a really light-skinned Latino.
Oh yeah.
All right. Anyway, this is not having a past is same as being asexual.
Oh wow. What could that even mean?
The first line is not having a past is same as being asexual. Is that already? Before I begin, I'd like to mention that I don't care if this hurts anyone's sentiments, as I'm not here to appease hurts anyone's sentiments. This is a great.
I was fucking
sentiments.
Dude, right in the sentiments, man. Fuck. It's a great, like, trying to sound smart thesaurus swap. Yeah. I'm not here to hurt anyone's sentiments.
Honestly, that might just be like an Indian translation thing.
Yeah, whatever. We live in a world that sugarcoats everything, calls a lack of experience purity, and lack of game innocence.
This dude lives in Candyland.
When someone's been through 30 years of life without a relationship, especially a life that mimicked a monk-like celibacy and all but paperwork...
Monks do paperwork.
Monks don't.
I didn't get my
famously do.
My sex paperwork didn't get notarized by the monks, but it's no big deal, thankfully.
Fuck. What do monks care about again? They're Buddhists.
The Dalai Lama asked that little kid to suck his tongue.
Yeah. So they're like,
That's
they're like,
my
yeah,
Why
knowledge of
did he do
Buddhism, pretty
that?
much.
Why did he do
Uh,
that? That's fucked up.
he wanted his tongue sucked. I
You
don't
could
know.
do that in private, though. I mean, you shouldn't do it at
Yeah, but he
all, but
wanted
like,
Well, I think the idea was that like, yeah, he really wanted the kid to suck his tongue, but like, if anyone else overheard him saying that and went to go suck his tongue, that would be fine too. Like
yeah.
he
I
was
most
up no matter what.
Dalai
most
Lama, Dalai Lama cleared of all allegations after it comes out that he just severely misunderstood "pull my finger."
I think the reason most people are like Buddhist monks is they're trying to get reincarnated as a guy that has sex. Like
That would
that's the main
be.
motivation.
I feel
Try to
like
get
somebody would figure out that didn't work eventually, though. Because if your whole motivation for letting go of earthly
Yeah,
desires is like, well, maybe
to
they
get a
start like
desire.
that. Maybe they start like that, and then they found out that they actually don't need earthly desires. Like,
Mhm.
there's
Yeah.
like 70% of monks are like, yeah, I only did this so that I could be reincarnated
Well,
as
they get
somebody
the
who has
earthly
chronic
desires
pussy.
in the next
But it
life.
turns out earthly desires actually suck balls, and I don't need them.
Mhm.
Mhm. Let's get real. When someone's been through 30 years of life without a relationship, especially a life that mimicked monk-like celibacy and all but paperwork, parentheses, emotionally, physically, and mentally, how would you have one but not the other two? Like, how would you
Emotion.
be
Yeah, I don't know.
fucking physically and
Like your
mentally
work
celibate but
wife.
not emotionally? Yeah, your
I
work
guess.
life.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
it was probably like I
yeah.
got my mind hymen broken.
Yeah. I like the idea of being emotionally and mentally celibate, but not physically. Like you're doing like an Edward Norton in Fight Club thing where you only fuck when you're unconscious.
Yeah, I guess
Anyway,
that's like yeah.
not
I feel
possible.
like
Correct.
losing your no, I was gonna say I think losing your relationship virginity is a lot. You know, that's like a lot more ambiguous, and like I don't think people are gonna care as much than if you've had sex.
Yeah.
Not that
And all the
anyone cares.
paperwork. They carry the residue of that loneliness. You can call it not having a past, but in essence, it's a youthful period that failed, ended, and left its mark. That's what a chronic ED patient is. What, dog? You don't
Excellent
need
dick.
a You don't need
Ugly
a
dick.
legal document. You don't fuck this is great. You don't need a legal document to confirm erectile dysfunction. Fags.
Is that true? That is
Yeah, I
true.
think you
That's complete
do.
true. No, not a
I feel like
legal
you can just
document.
know. Yeah, like you might need a
Well,
doctor's
my
note, but I
shit
feel like
doesn't
if you
work.
like if
Yeah,
you
I don't.
if it's been like a year since you got hard, I don't think you need to see a
Yeah.
doctor. I think you
Yeah.
know.
Well, if you want the handicap
Yeah.
parking space, you do. I learned that
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way. I learned that the soft way per se.
If you experienced a lack of an erection lasting more than 4 hours, please see a doctor immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please
you
become
need to
a
go to the
please
hospital right now.
Yeah.
please become a Buddhist monk so you can get a hard
Yeah.
dick in the next life.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Uh-huh.
this guy's on. Oh no. Oh god, this guy.
I'm not
Okay,
done.
finish up, and then I'll
I'm
show.
not done.
I know. I'll show you what
Yeah.
subreddit he was on.
Okay. You don't need a legal document to confirm erectile dysfunction or a psychological asexuality. If someone has not
Hmm.
given their heart, not shared a bed, not made plans, maybe never kissed, they've tasted a version of asexuality. So why do we pretend there's a huge difference between someone who has ED or asexuality and someone who has never had a past by late 20s? Call it whatever you want. Purity, innocence, responsibility, but don't expect everyone to see it as a clean slate. Some people want someone who's not been a loner. That's not disrespect, that's preference. And preference isn't bigotry. So no, I'm not here to romanticize or empathize with everyone's journey. If your lack of a past mirrors asexuality in depth and damage, then to me, it's the same as being asexual. Sugarcoat it if you want, but the core truth doesn't change. Go ahead and argue your case to change my mind. And then there's a comment exchange where somebody says something in a language I cannot read. It's Chow Kia Raha Hai Is Supi. And OP responds, I just saw a loser throwing verbal diarrhea in this sub-on. With past how people with
Cool.
past act is basically divorced. So I just changed a few words in his post and reposted. Not going through comments with my now going through comments with my girlfriend and watching these Chigma? Chigma
I don't
Ugh.
know.
males? That feels like a slur. I don't know if I should. I think it's a weird misspelling of Sigma, but
Yeah,
it feels like
probably.
something I shouldn't be allowed to say.
Yeah.
CHIGMA males losing their shit is hilarious. So apparently this guy just changed. I'm gonna Google. Is that like
What
a
the hell is
slur?
he I have a question. What the fuck? What was he talking about?
I guess
I
you
don't
could
Just
say.
know.
the whole post. I didn't really understand any of the content.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think somebody else posted. people with a long sexual past are the same as being divorced, and so this guy didn't like that, and he was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna change the words so I can show you how stupid you sound."
He's like saying
Um,
if you haven't had sex before, I think he's being sex positive. Where he's like, if you
technically
Oh, that's
speaking,
nice.
yes. Technically
anyway, I
speaking, yes.
looked up this guy's username because you can't like look when you click on his profile. It says it's not going to show you. And the two communities that came up suggested was one is Loey Lane, and the next one is r/Lolita, which
Oh,
Oh, are they
which
relatives?
is yeah, I don't know.
Lowly Lane. I live on
Welcome to the
Lowly Lane.
Elegant and Gothic Lolita, Elegant and Gothic Aristocrat subreddit. Where we talk about wearing the
Okay.
Japanese street fashion, not to be confused with the novel/movie of the same name. I'm sorry, but
Oh.
can you think of a different subreddit name? Can you
I
please
mean,
just
when
Yeah,
you can pounce on a domain name like that, you just have to take
yeah,
it.
Lolita?
yeah. It
Yeah,
is pretty funny that
Lolita.com.
there's a pretty
When I
funny
got Lolita
famous
at
novel.
gmail.com, I was so
Yeah.
lucky. And I use it for my work email.
J.E.
Yeah,
Lolita.
I'm really happy that I got buyersmarket at gmail.com. Nobody else snagged
Yeah.
Mhm.
it.
I got DL
um,
trade at gmail.com.
yeah. I got Japanese street fashion at gmail.com.
That one would be good.
That'd actually be pretty good.
Yeah. Anyway, Griffin, I think it's your turn.
Okay. Um, wife.
Da-da.
This by user. Oh, hello. Wife had to buy flat sandals. Today I went shopping with my wife and she wanted to buy a pair of sandals slash footwear. My wife is almost of my height, just 3 or 4 centimeters smaller than me. The shop we visited had some amazing footwear collection with heels, which my wife really liked. But she didn't want me to feel bad about my height. That's why she settled with buying a flat sandals. Sad face. I told her to buy sandals with heel, and I'll never mind my wife looking taller than me, but she didn't buy sandals with heels.
And they do not like this post on this subreddit.
Oh yeah, they're really pissed at him. You
Yeah.
buy height. Someone said deleted user says you buy height increasing shoes.
I mean, yeah.
Go buy those pairs and surprise her. By user
Buddy, go get the
Brianni
sandals she
Monster.
like. Yeah, buddy, go get the... And then someone posted, they're saying someone posted like a meme that says, "Congrats, happy for you, night," with like a scowling kid. So he's just,
He
I guess
asked her
this
to
guy,
buy the sandals.
this guy wants an arranged marriage, but he hasn't gotten one. And this guy who's mad about not having an arranged marriage said, "If you meet me in real life, don't tell Mr. Jekyll that Hyde is active on Reddit. Here to reduce my boredom." And what's this
Okay.
guy posting about? He's on r/Ask Indian Women. r/Ask Indian Women. How? What's the worst? What's the grossest subreddit? It's this one. No, it's not the grossest subreddit for Indian women. I'm sure. I'm sure there's a grosser one. Which hey,
Charlie,
Indian women out there,
you
if you
might want
know,
to
You want to
rephrase
keep
that because
talking?
it came off
yeah,
not in a way that you intended.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
no
just
one could
like
like see your
I
no one could like
don't.
see your screen or really know what you were talking about when you said
yeah.
that.
Well, this is for my MeansTV thing. It's called my MeansTV.
You get
So
hey, you brought
ask
you're about
Indian
to start
women.
broadcasting on Teens TV. You
No, I'm
freak.
not. No, I
Yeah,
am not.
You
yeah.
freakish ass.
You're gonna start broadcasting on Epstein's TV.
No, I
Yeah,
am not.
baby.
Because
Uh,
you're a pedophile. I don't
Jeans
know if
TV.
it's because you're
no,
a
that's not
pedophile.
Because
the
you're a
reason. If
fucking
I was on Epstein
pedophile
TV, it would be
rapist.
Yeah,
as an antagonist
Yeah,
thing.
bro.
I would
yeah.
How
be
you're
there.
on
That I would be
Epstein
in the
TV?
horror movie
Because
for
you're a
him.
fucking hedge fund manager, which I think is worse than being a pedophile.
That is one of the funnier things I've seen some people say where like without any context,
Whoa.
they'll say like, oh, like this person was in the Epstein files, and then you look at what they are in the Epstein files, and there's like one mention of Jeffrey Epstein going like, this person is stopping me from being more of a pedophile.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking hate it.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
saw
think
someone
like
that.
Fidel Castro was is technically in
Yeah,
the Epstein files because Jeffrey Epstein wouldn't stop complaining about Fidel
It's
Castro.
funny that it's funny that it's only like his best friend and then stuff like that. There are never emails where Jeffrey Epstein is like, I love listening to Neil Young music.
Yeah,
It's never, they're never talking about their interests or anything. They're always just like, Stephen Colbert is trying to destroy me,
yeah,
or I'm best friends with Steven Pinker. That's it.
yeah,
I,
yeah.
I saw someone that was saying like, or they were talking. I think it was like a guy from like the Philippines or like who runs like some Filipino American like I don't know, nonprofit, but he was saying like this is disgusting that Jeffrey Epstein paid like Filipino people to like, clean up his dirty work. It was gonna be like, I mean, of all the bad things that he did, like the Norm
Yeah,
Macdonald
that's
did about
really
Bill
low.
Cosby, it's pretty low. Like he paid the money. You know who he
Yeah.
didn't pay money to?
The worst part is the
didn't-
hypocrisy.
Yeah, the worst part's the
It's
paying
true.
Filipino people probably a pretty good wage for their discretion.
Yeah.
It's like they probably got out of it
The
feeling
most
like,
money they ever
okay,
had.
Yeah.
The most money,
Yeah.
more money than their entire bloodline ever had before them.
I do appreciate how many of the like most damning testimonies in those files are all from like limo and cab drivers who are just going like, I was so disgusted by what I was hearing this moron say in the backseat
Yeah.
that I wanted to pull over and beat the fuck out of him.
Oh.
I was laughing really hard at the idea of Jeffrey Epstein constantly emailing Noam Chomsky to ask about Pokemon. Like he's like,
Ooh.
I don't know what beats dragons. Can you help me? From J.E. Vacation to Noam Chomsky.
I was laughing about him doing like I don't know if I've talked about it before, but him doing like he's like trying out the different like types of flights, different types of people to bring on the plane, and there's just one time where it's like Alan Dershowitz, like Noam Chomsky, and then a bunch of like thick 37-year-old like black women from Atlanta, and they're like, I don't like this, Jeff. I don't like this. Can we go back to the kids?
I really don't think any of it's a laughing matter, what he was doing on that plane with those people.
I
And
think
sort
some
of
of
the
it can
way
be.
they were institutionally protected and, people in our government were involved as well.
My
And it
next
seems like
Means
nothing's
TV
ever
show,
going
a
to
laughing
happen
matter.
about it. Yeah.
That's a bad piece of thing. Oh man, I
What do we
really hope
laugh
that I can
about?
just look
Funny
it up.
stuff.
Yeah.
I hope
It's
you lose
called
your
Humor's
job,
the
man.
Best
I hope you lose your
Medicine.
job. I hope you get completely fired. You're destitute. I hope you're destitute off this stupid podcast. Ruins your whole life. I want that. I truly do want for that.
I know you want it.
I want it badly.
Griffin, what's your problem, man?
Jordan Peterson and his
I'm evil
views
today.
on marriage and dating. Jordan Peterson has said, as women go up in ranking with respect to earnings and IQ, their chances to mate, date, and marry go down drastically, which I feel is true to some extent. Ben always plays a lot of importance to looks and attractiveness and women on power and status. I've noticed
What
that
the first guy to think of this award?
Yeah.
Fucking breaking new ground!
I have noticed as a doctor that the majority of male doctors I have
Whoa.
dated, I have seen the majority male doctors I have seen dated pretty nurses, but refuse to date any of the female doctors. Anyway,
Okay.
I feel like if you're a doctor and you're dating a nurse, it's like get more creative.
Yeah, that's
at
like.
that point.
It's not like this, but it's like a teacher dating a student.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like I don't know. That's like if you said that like your favorite like that's like if I saw you going out like to Chipotle for your birthday and like you made as much as a doctor makes. I'm like, can you like what's going on upstairs? Not much.
This
Anyway,
desires. Now wait, I've got one. Nowadays,
wait.
Men are less concerned with power and status than they are with flowers and stashes.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
what
what's that one?
They grow bad mustaches.
That one
okay.
non-negotiable. That one non-negotiable to you as a male or female, which you absolutely need your partner, without which you would ignore even the best qualities this person has. So that's like kind of a departure from the rest of that sentence.
Yeah, I don't know.
What that has to do
Jordan
with.
Peterson didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, he just said stuff like, please help me, I need food.
I want soda.
This person's also you're trying to drag soda drinkers down by associating us with Jordan Peterson.
He didn't have any soda. That's why he got sick. He only ate meat and had no soda.
Yeah, he was pouring fucking like the residual
ground beef. Yeah.
No, I was thinking like the meat oil that gets like kind of settles in the pan. He was just pouring that into an empty bottle of Coke.
You're thinking of the word grease. You're thinking of the word grease when you said meat oil.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, Diddy got some meat oil in the mansion.
Nah, that's the same thing. It's just it's a synonym.
It is the same. I mean,
it's a synonym.
It's really close enough. Everyone knew what he meant.
Yeah.
Someone
Oh,
says JP is a brain rot dude blabbering nonsense. You can't see men and women in a rational and abstract sense. People are subjective and desires aren't rational. This idea of mating is kind of so primitive, unlike the idea of arranged marriage.
yep.
Brain
Oh
rot,
yeah.
brain rot, dude, is like a new insult that a band kid would come up with. Like
It
when you're
really
mad at
is.
somebody in band in 2025, you go like, "Oh, he's a brain rot dude anyway. You can ignore him."
The vice
Yeah, isn't
principal is just talking fucking brain rot, giving people
Yeah,
detention for bullshit reasons.
yeah. You are a cringe ass brain rot blood, bro.
yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I don't know what this
Fuck
guy.
me.
I don't know what this guy's. He's also posting on a subreddit called "The Opinionated Indian," which I'm going to get in trouble for secretly being the admin of. This guy's also on Indian med school and seduction. Turns out that a 57-year-old white guy is the admin of the Opinionated Indian. He gets run out of the community. Just like a very well-meaning and like reserved white
And he's
guy.
just interested in different cultures. I just wanted to hear the
Yeah,
opinions. I never posted. I just wanted to
he's
hear
like a
opinions from Indian
he's
guys.
like a he's like a Maoist. He's like, I need to facilitate
He's like a
the
mouse.
rise. No, a Maoist. He's like, I need to facilitate the rising of the third world. So I'm giving these opinionated Indians an
Squeak, squeak.
outlet, and they mostly gossip about blind items and celebrity gossip and all that stuff. But I'm hoping. Anyway, I think Gus, it's your turn.
Okay. Um, did we? Shut up. Shut the fuck. Griffin, shut the fuck up. Did we already do the one about the disease? Did I miss that?
No.
No, we didn't do the one about the disease.
I did not think so. Someone with a chronic lifelong disease is your life partner. These days, a lot of people in their 20s and 30s are getting diagnosed with chronic conditions like diabetes, hypertension, liver problems, and autoimmune diseases because of modern lifestyles, and the numbers are
Yep.
only expected to grow. So my question is, would you consider dating someone with a lifelong disease if it was managed and under control, even if they needed strong emotional and mental support? Jesus. Strong emotional support is like, I feel like it's
Yeah.
kind of a baseline for a marriage that's not like going the extra mile.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah, but
That's
she,
pretty
I don't know. She like has
standard
to wear.
stuff.
She like has to put insulin in her butt or whatever diabetic
Yeah,
people do. So like,
it's
it's really
gross.
taxing.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
I'm asking because at this age, people seem to break up over the tiniest, pettiest things. I'm curious how health issues would affect your decision when choosing a partner. Me personally, I love jacking off to medical charts, so big
Yeah.
no-go for
Mhm.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my
Also,
girlfriend's a werewolf, so I'm kind of in
buddy,
the
you're
same
getting
boat.
an arranged marriage.
Would you date the most beautiful woman in the world if she was a werewolf?
100%, no question. I don't even
I
care.
think I'd ask a few questions, but probably I don't know. It depends on how
There's
well the
no
marriage
way.
is arranged.
None of these people are in arranged marriages. I feel like
Yeah, I like how
they're
they're
just like
they're asking all
asking
these
advice on
options.
how
It's
to
like,
get one.
how do I choose a woman? It's like, buddy, you
Yeah,
don't. You
you
don't choose.
don't. Your parents do. Can I read one?
Yeah, yeah,
Am I allowed?
yeah.
A fat guy with no job at 28. Anyone would marry such a guy? It's me. I don't want to marry
Yay.
right now, but love to hear what does the other sex thinks of such men. I personally don't see this as bad. Would like to add that I am privileged financially and can sustain myself at least. Would love to hear something on this.
Privileged
This
financially
was
and can sustain myself, I'm assuming just means he has rich parents and he's a fuck up.
Yeah, yeah. That's
yeah.
awesome. Everyone wants to marry someone like that. Fat as shit, no
Yeah.
job, richest parents in India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, he
You,
seems like I don't know if this is crazy. Given his circumstances, he does not seem that self-loathing. He seems to be pretty happy.
No,
He's like, oh,
no,
maybe
he
not
seems
happy
he
about it,
seems
but
like
like he's
on top
chilling.
of the world.
Yeah, no, he's like, yeah, like I'm just
okay.
wondering, like
He's
I'm
like,
having
well,
a
I
good
mean,
time. I don't
he
have to-
doesn't want to change at all. Like he's happy with the way he is. He's just hoping like someone will be able to marry him that way.
He's posting an r/deli. He's saying boycott America, and he's saying
I
like,
bet he is,
you know,
fucking fat ass.
You're right. He's in deli, he's in parlor, he's in
Uh-huh.
he's in walk-in fridge. But he's saying like, we need to like r/Swadeshi movement 2.0, which I think is like the Gandhi boycott. But he's also posting about like how much he loves MTV shows. It's like, buddy,
That's
Nah, you're
awesome.
blowing it,
This guy
dude.
rules.
Somebody
Yeah.
who they can't do BDS because they love Israeli TV too much. They love
Yeah.
those terrible SNL sketches they do. And
Yes.
it's like, fuck,
Just
it's so hard, I can't cut them off.
Yeah, no, they're so addicting. I love the, I I love the drama where, like Hroom and Blatt, their their relationship drama. It's intoxicating.
Rudy.
Anyway, just Israeli names that I'm thinking of. Two married couples. When did you become comfortable enough? This is just a lighthearted post to get some fun responses from the married lurkers. When did you become comfortable enough to fart in front of your partner, feed your partner something, like a bite or piece of snack, not all out feeding?
A piece of snack.
But not all out feeding. I like the implication there that like the all out feeding comes later, just like cutting up food for your partners they're mobilized and putting it into their mouth. Watch an intimate scene on TV/movies and not cringe. I mean, okay. Is that like I mean, maybe this if you're in an arranged marriage, I guess like you become uncomfortable when like a sex scene comes on. But like, I guess this is coming from me as someone who just like sends you guys like videos of guys saying like, I can't put a baby in your butt, so let me hit like all at 1 a.m. So it doesn't make me particularly uncomfortable.
Are there any like parents who set up arranged marriages who just like absolutely killed it? Like they
Oh,
like
yeah,
the couple
sure.
got together and they were just like, no, mom and dad, you guys did fucking awesome. I am so happy this guy is
I'm
the best.
sure.
He makes me laugh so hard.
I'm gonna cop to I was gonna mention various
Cop to spit on that
yeah, I
thing.
was gonna cop to I was gonna talk about the Castilian and Aragonese union that brought Spain together in the 1400s, but I'm not going to, even though I just did. Now that was a good arranged marriage. They were so
What?
good.
Thank you, Charlie. Good
Jesus
riffs this
Christ, bro.
episode.
I know.
You're fucking killing it.
I know, they're having
Charlie's
good
tabbing
riffs this
over from
episode.
r/arranged marriage to r/funny politics, just reading fucking heaters.
He's
there
not
an
tabbing
r/funny
over from
politics?
anything. He's got this shit memorized, dude. Come on.
I know, I do. That's why it's.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well,
we've gone on.
I mean, it's his. He's a mod in r/funny
Yeah.
politics.
Yeah. All right.
Charlie,
Slash
who's
funny
the successor
history.
to Charles II? Right now, tell me.
Charles II.
Yeah.
He's the guy that was too fucked up. He couldn't have sex.
I did not know that, so I will not be able to fact check you.
And
I-
then
was he that
What do you
fucked
mean?
up?
England.
He was too
Um,
fucked up
Charles
to have
II?
sex?
He's the fucked up Habsburg one.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant he
Who's
was
the
too drunk.
Habsburg
He was
guy?
too turned.
Yeah, no,
He was the
he was
expert
too
guy.
turned off his mom and his dad's genes.
Yeah. Sip of that straight genetic cocktail.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, got me fucked up.
Oh no,
just
Charlie is right about that. He did not have kids.
Yeah, no, there was a whole war over it.
There was a big war. Okay, I probably should have remembered that.
Yeah, the politics
Why would you need
master
to remember
comes back
that? It happened so fucking long ago. It doesn't even
'Cause it
matter,
might
and we
happen
never
again.
Yeah,
lived
but I
there.
mean, it's a cool. I like that period
It's
of history.
cool
I think it's
that there was a
Mhm.
weird guy who had 8 legs like a spider and never had any kids and died.
You are an
People say that-
incurious buffoon, and you should read books.
I am.
You would have
And furthermore, I don't even understand why
Why
we
does
went to the
past
fucking moon.
matter? I don't have to care about the past. All I
Yeah.
need to think about is what I'm having for lunch tomorrow. I'm a
No.
dumb.
I know what I'm having for lunch
Okay.
tomorrow. Scrambled
Griffin,
eggs out the
Griffin.
fucking pan.
You were the inspiration for every David Dees illustration.
You
You brainless little slug.
Yeah. And I know who that is.
Fucking beamed 5G into your brain by all the cell phones.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't even care that we went to the moon. I already know what it looked like. It's just up there. It's white. Looks like fucking milk.
Doesn't
I don't care.
Yeah.
It
All right,
looks
who wants to
white
read
like
one?
milk.
No, it doesn't.
It's fucking milky white on the moon.
Not on the dark
It's
side.
Or gray,
it's
like
blue.
gray milk, like milk after you dip a cookie into it. It's kind of gray.
What cookies are you eating? They
Oh
turn milk
wait, no,
gray.
Mommy.
I'm on Griffin's side on this. You very famously dip Oreos in milk.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
know.
That's
I
pretty
ate
common.
Oreos. I was just
Mommy
imagining.
special, but I also do eat mommy special gray cookies.
I was imagining Griffin dipping a chocolate chip cookie into milk and then it immediately becomes gray.
Yeah, it just becomes like a sickly, disgusting yellow.
Yeah.
And somehow becomes potted.
Dipping the Lady Gaga Oreos into a glass of milk and it reacts like that fucking little dish full of blood in the thing. Just like spits up.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The Petri dish, I think it's called. Yeah.
Yes, that's what it's
Petri
called.
dish.
Yes. Today on Most Controversial, we will be figuring out what a Petri dish is.
Meat
This is
oil.
the best episode
Petri
ever.
dish.
This is
a
awesome.
bunch of like fucking like guys, a bunch of like 41-year-old guys come over and it's like, what else has this guy done? I'm looking for his leftist analysis. I'm like, you fucking idiot! You think it's called meat oil? Anyway, let's go back to laughing at Indian people. Who wants to read this next post?
I'll go.
All right.
There are no fun/interesting men left. I am in AM since 2 years now. I'm in arranged marriage now since 2 years, and most men I meet, 28 to 34 age, are boring as fuck. Have no interest beyond work, like no work-life balance. It's not like they make a shit ton of money anyway, which is fine. I am not asking for it. They list cool hobbies, interest in biodata, but that's from school times. Call themselves foodie, but it's the same Punjabi dishes. Nothing wrong, but if you don't explore new dishes, even within Punjabi, forget global cuisine, then sorry, you are not a foodie. Most are biased against
I like the guys that are eating food every day. They're like, yeah, I'm a foodie.
Yeah, I'm a
It's like,
foodie. I love
You're
Indian
into
food.
well, yeah, they're like, I love Indian food.
There's
They're
this
like, we're
awesome
in
Indian food
India.
spot next to my place. It's so good.
I've got a
and then
hyper specialization in pizza with a minor in burger.
Yeah.
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 I'm a foodie. I'm pretty much a foodie. I love like granola and chips from my pantry.
Sorry,
Like,
guys.
I don't know
I mixed up what a foodie was. I thought this was Toe's class. I'm gonna go.
Oh my god,
You're like,
toast? Sorry, I'm such a foodie. I thought you said toast.
they're like, I don't know if you've, I
Mind
don't know
of a
if you've
foodie
heard.
like me.
They're like, I don't know if you've heard of Punjabi food, and like, we're in Punjab right now.
I'm
Here's
pretty
what
sure
it
it's
is.
pedophile.
Yeah.
Most are biased either religiously or in normal societal expectations, not from partner, but from society in general. Can't hold basic conversations without having to question them like direct questions, open-ended questions throw them off. I know not all men, but how do I meet these other interesting men? I don't care if our interests are not similar, but at least have some passion and ambition in life beyond eat, sleep, work, repeat. I don't want to be stuck in a rut after marriage at the beginning itself, which most couples will eventually face around old age or post 50s. I believe in enjoying life. Edit. Don't use this post to slide into my DMs. Like, seriously, on an anonymous platform like Reddit, you guys want to shoot your shot?
Yeah. Well, I'm having my dad slide into her DMs first. Having my parents slide in and tell her all about me.
There's a great comment here. I don't know what is interesting for a modern woman anymore. And if a man has any unique/different hobby, women won't support it anyway. One of my friend is an avid trekker. Support from his spouse? Zero. Same with society cricket stuff. Everyone who got married stopped playing on his woman's instance. Arranged marriage guys are not boring. Constant spousal nagging to curtail any previous hobby and office burnout makes them appear boring. For most women, stability and a good fixed routine also feels boring. So true, man.
Women will never like a guy because of their. I mean, I guess if this is an arranged marriage, like the parents aren't going to be like, oh, he's actually really into like rock climbing. That's kind of hot.
Yeah, he loves vinyl. He collects vinyl records and stuff.
Yeah, it's like he collects vinyl records. That means that he has enough money for them.
Yep.
He collects rare
so
pieces.
that's. Anyway, what else are people saying on here? I don't know.
Just
Yeah, have you turned around
nothing.
And interested, whether you are interested in yourself? Most people, I love it. They don't talk about they're talking about this like, hey, how can I do a thing where like I find interesting people
Yeah.
in a relationship, and they're like, I don't got anything for you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
nothing on me, lady.
did we check the comment from True Baby Yoda that just says, "I hope you are humbled soon"?
No.
No, but I tell you about
Wow, that's
my
cool.
True Baby Yoda says, "I hope you are humbled soon."
I hope you
another
are
really
humbled
good
soon.
Oh,
another
this
good
guy's
username.
account is he keeps it private. Fucking damn it!
Yeah.
I really wanted to see what else True Baby Yoda was posting.
You can like search his username on Reddit, like just copy it in there and then put it in quotes. There's also the username Indian Redditor 88, which I'm kind of mad that I don't have.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's also Unmarried Indian Man, another one that I wish that I had, and
Yeah.
Charismatic Evil.
Yes,
That's a good
dude.
one.
Yeah.
Mr. Ridiculous. These are all good usernames. Yeah, True Baby Yoda.
True Baby Yoda saying, "I hope you are humbled soon" is so fucking good, dude.
What's Indian Redditor 88 up to? Indian Redditor 88's his profile picture is Samuel L. Jackson from
Did we already
Pulp
find
Fiction.
the username Unmarried Indian Man?
Yes, I
Which
mentioned.
sounds like okay. That was a weird.
There's
It
also
sounds like a really bad display name, but because it's
Yeah.
sincere here, I think it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like Indian Redditor 88 is also on something called Deli Fragrance Addicts, which I'm being told by my producers I can't comment on.
Can't say anything about it. Yeah.
I'm being told by my PR handlers. Dating app with caste-based filter in India. In India, a lot of relationships fail because of the caste or religion issues with family, even if the couple is serious. Dating apps don't solve this because most people there are not thinking about marriage. Matrimonial apps are too parent-driven and feel too formal. Would you use a dating app meant for people dating to marry where caste and religion filters are optional and visible up front? Or would you avoid it? Why? Yes, I would use, if there was a caste filter for Hinge, I would use it. I don't know about you guys. I think there... Would you use
like the
caste?
system.
A caste filter.
I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. I forget they have that system there.
Can we filter by what you're going to be reincarnated as? I'd like to.
Yeah,
ooh, that's good.
That would
yeah.
be cool.
Yeah,
oh my god! Yeah, you ever meet a Oh my god! When you meet a girl,
you just go to a DIY. Oh, he's breaking up.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You go to like a DIY show and you start like you filter it by like 10 meters and you just it's like everyone there to be reincarnated. It's like a fish that gets fucked by monkey, fish whose only purpose is to die, bug.
I don't think monkeys do that.
Bug that
Jack.
I'm not sure monkeys fuck.
Bug that eats a monkey's shit and then dies. That's everyone at the DIY show.
Oh my god, y'all! You know when you meet a girl at the bar and you just know she's coming back as a leaf.
Yeah, that sucks.
No, that's so hot though.
Yeah.
I kind of love lying to people in conversations when I just like pretend that I'm into Tool or something like that. That's always fun.
That's a very uninteresting thing to make up.
I know.
Why would you lie about being into Tool?
Was it
someone said that they
the
were
30 seconds
Tool?
I was out of the call? Was there something that was said that would have led Charlie to say such a thing as that, or
no,
I
was thinking about that earlier.
I was like, I pulled an epic prank on this Hinge girl. I told her my favorite show was Better Call Saul, but it's actually not.
I was at a karaoke bar yesterday, and I was in the crowd, and I kept on going to this guy next to me. I'd never met him before, and whenever they played a song, I would just go, "Yeah, I remember when I wrote this song. It was awesome."
Yeah, see, no, lying is just
he really got
fun.
a kick out of it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not lying to him. I'm making a joke.
Oh, that's right. There's a difference between jokes and lying. Never mind.
Okay, yours is like, bro, it would be so funny if I went up to this person and told him my favorite color is blue when it's actually red.
No, I'm just saying it's like it's fun to pretend to be a guy that's into Tool. It's fun to play pretend.
I guess.
It's fun to play pretend.
It is fun to play pretend.
Yeah, I went up to this guy and I told him I really like wearing shorts, but I don't.
I wasn't even. I told her. Yeah, I told them I was wearing a. I told them I was wearing a jacket, but it's actually more like an overshirt.
Yeah. I was also on r/sexless marriage. I was just looking up the word marriage.
That's one of the ones you can get like 10 good minutes out of, and then it becomes really sad.
You ever go on
Oh,
r/foodless marriage? It's all just people going, oh, oh.
well, does anyone read the one from Sexless Marriage that I say it's you gotta scroll up a bit. It's the one that
Can you
does
briefly
not have
do
a
what I have
preview.
to do?
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Male 47 in a sexless marriage, but now thinking about playing with a guy. Anyone else in the
Yay.
same boat or offer any advice? I and
Anyone else
wife,
on the same boat
53.
want to have sex with each other in the
Yeah,
showers?
anyone else? Have been together 20 years and always have a great sex life, especially before kids. Last 4 to 5 years, she has
Then
totally
I
lost all
got
interest.
arrested after we introduced to our sex life.
Yeah, especially
That was a
before
really
kids. I
bad
mean,
idea.
they're really kind of yeah.
That's the dumbest
Last four to
joke.
5 years, she has
It's like,
totally lost all interest and has been honest about her zero libido. We aren't had sex in probably 4 years. She'll very occasionally give me a hand job, but I always feel like she's doing it because she feels she should rather than really wanting to. She won't let me near her pussy, but will let me kiss and cuddle her still and occasionally play with her boobs. Randomly, I'm increasingly thinking about doing stuff with a guy. Maybe just like watching porn together and playing. But scared to actually do something about it. Not sure if it's because I'm literally always horny and looking for some other outlets or what. Any other guy in the same boat or offer any thoughts? I don't want to cheat on my wife, but defo still have urges and feel too young to get
oh,
up on any kind of sex life.
this guy uploaded a picture to r/slash foreskin Olympics where he's just coming on his carpet.
Oh wow.
This is a great way to spite your wife, dude.
Oh,
Just to leak
he
all
put.
over the rug.
Do you see? He posted a picture of his penis in r/5 inch dong, and it's just his weird
No.
fucked up penis. It's really
Yeah, no.
weird. It's a
I
really
mean,
weird
Jesus.
shape. It looks like there's like a I don't. It looks like there's a like a Brazil nut stuck in it. It's in the foreskin. It
Yeah.
just looks really big and thick. Ugh.
Yeah. No, it's
No,
yeah,
that's
a
not my thing.
47-year-old dad UK leaks pre-cum like a tap. Uh yeah, if you're a dad, you can't be leaking all over the house
Leaking
like
pre
like
cum
a
all. Oh my god! Imagine,
my dad left
imagine
my
you're.
dad left a snail trail.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Imagine you're jacking off on the hardwood floor to take a picture for Reddit, and then your kids come home from school and you zip your pants up really quick, and your kid runs in and he slips on your nut and breaks his neck.
Yeah, he's like, "Damn, I guess I'm gonna have to get divorced and move in with a guy, maybe have to
Yeah,
play
move in with a
together or
guy or
something like
something.
that."
I mean, I guess I
Yeah.
could be with a girl now, but I already decided I was gonna be a guy when I was with my wife. So yeah,
Oh
that's
man,
pretty
this
much
one's
all I got. Pretty much going on now.
yeah, not much going on. I'm just basically like a human manifestation of
Oh my god,
sadness.
this one's crazy.
Married guy here, and now going on 10 years without sex or intimacy. Whether you do this with a man or another woman, it is still cheating. So I think they talked about this on Pod About List. So you may as well be with a woman unless you think you may be bi. I can't bring myself to cheat, but I absolutely have thought about it.
I don't
That's
think
from
it's.
a Broad novel.
I don't think it's really cheating to if you and your
No,
best
I
friend
think it's
jack
just
off to porn together,
I
like
think it's
not
just
each
indicative of
other
a
off. You just
problem.
sit. I mean, yeah, it's weird and not
Yeah,
okay,
like
but it's not
it
cheating.
shouldn't be happening.
It's
Yeah,
fine for
I
her to
think
get
that
mad at you, but she can't like break up with you over it. I don't think.
yeah, it's like obviously that's
I
not
mean, you have
intimate. It's
fucking
like
kids. Yeah. Stay, at
mhm.
least stay together for the kids, even if you don't want to be with them. It's really not a big deal. Can I read the
Yeah,
one
but
that you
don't
just sent?
yes, you
Um,
can.
this one is fucking crazy. New solution. I have become the gay best friend my wife has been looking for. Of
Oh
course, it would
no.
depend on how heteroflexible one is, but I think it works for me. I am still celibate, but somehow it is freeing. This is
What?
definitely the
No,
happiest
man.
guy in the whole subreddit. Like
What?
100%.
I don't
He's
know if
become
he
the
is.
gay best. I think he's discovered a new way of being himself.
No, there's a guy that said the top comment is, dude, this is the saddest thing I have ever read.
No, I
And then
disagree.
the OP says, well, it is a salve to soothe me for a while. And then someone says,
Oh, this guy posts in r
if you're
slash the office a lot.
oh no, yeah, yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
and r/slash curb
And r
and
slash
oh
autistic
no,
adults.
oh no, not autistic adults.
Triggered by phone cacophony.
Yeah. Oh, he's 54 years old. I mean, if he stayed in a marriage this at least, it could be
Yeah,
worse.
he says
Maybe
he
he
was
does
married to
need.
his wife for 35 years.
That's at least he's like showing that this
Yeah.
this guy's life could be worse, honestly. I'm looking at this.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah, r
definitely.
slash yeah, Gen X today a Depeche Mode lyric. Yeah, this
Hmm.
guy well, you're right, Griffin. This guy is like the
I think
happiest
this
one
guy
on
has a
here.
pretty good life. He can be your
Yeah,
wife's
he's
gay best friend. Being a gay best friend can be gratifying.
yeah, I've accidentally done that a few
It's nice
times,
to have a
realized
friend.
af well,
Oh, he did.
after
Wait, wait, wait,
months.
wait, 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 wait.
Oh,
He posted in r/dead bedrooms. I'm a bad boy. This post is titled
I keep
"Bisexual
having
Dilemma."
gay sex, and you need to
Well, yeah,
spank me. No,
bisexual
no.
dilemma. I am a bad boy. I was my wife's first and only lover. I am not super experienced, maybe 3 or 4 major lovers and a little adventure with a man over my 50 plus years. We both are abuse survivors, though. She always had more intimacy issues connected with her abuse and Catholic upbringing. My wife has not looked at me sexually since 2021. Menopause brought on imbalance issues, and eventually she accepted her asexuality. I, at the same time, had never been super HL, so I was fine with just self love for years. So it has probably been a decade since actual intercourse. I had been physically faithful, but I flirt with all types of people. Technically, I am pansexual and polyplatonic, which means I love deep friendships with a variety of
Polyplatonic,
people.
get the fuck, come on.
I have a lot of
I
friends,
can
and
have
that's kind
more
of
than
my
one
identity.
friend.
Yeah,
I
I'm
disagree.
polyplatonic too. Yeah.
Um,
Whatever.
uh,
If you're like an autistic guy, maybe that is like no. I mean, when I say that as like I'm not one.
Yeah, but you're not in a dead bedroom.
Not
I
yet.
think I think that really does something to the autistic psyche, being in
Yeah,
a dead marriage.
yeah, it's supercharged.
But not to the normal people
Yeah,
would be like honestly like if your relationship is dead and it makes you upset, it's like proof that you're autistic because normal people wouldn't be sad about that.
yeah, that's true.
It's
Yeah,
just
you have like
regular
a weird.
shit, bro.
You have your hyperfixation is your wife's pussy and
So
loving her.
true.
Most people can
Do you
just
ever
move
think
on to
there's an
something normal
autistic
like
guy
trains.
whose special interest is eating food and if he doesn't eat it, he'd die?
Yeah, I think it's you.
All right, goodbye. That's it. Done. Whole fucking episode's
Bye,
over, and
guys.
Wait, can I do one last one?
the show two
No,
is
we're
probably
a
over
minute.
now.
We're an hour 2 minutes.
No, it's
Fuck
really
you.
short.
I
2 months.
Okay,
blah,
What?
blah, blah.
2 months. Wife's
just
pussy
go.
free. Wife won't let me go near her pussy.
Okay, bye. That was a very good one. I did have fun with that one. Yeah.